Okay. Thank you.
So now you need your mic.
Okay. Okay.
Very, very.
So
okay.
who can check? Sorry, who can check my mic? I want to check if my mic. Okay, it's on. Okay, it's on.
My wife in. Bro, how you doing?
Your mic is on?
How family now?
Okay. So Macron is.
Oh. And. Oh. Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Let them go first. Then we go second batch. Okay.
Is that his own? It's his own working.
The code, everything, the scenario.
Okay, am I going now?
You like it? You like it? The ambience.
When?
So when are they coming?
No, we'll wait for them.
Am I coming?
We'll wait for them.
Am I coming?
No time. And while we're waiting for him, I think we should.
Oh.
Hi,
Mr. Commissioner.
Your Excellency. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Hello, how are you? Very good, thank you.
It's amazing to see you here.
Yes,
You know, it's
my
very
pleasure.
for us to call you cousin now, isn't it?
Exactly.
After the win that we had against Argentina.
Indeed, it was a beautiful game.
Good one.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
We're one. We're one.
Super Eagles did also very well.
And please do this favor for us now. Extend our gratitude to your team.
I will.
Yes.
I will.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Yes.
No, I must go. I must go and volunteer with him. I must go.
No.
What is for commissioning of this free trade fair?
Okay, but you still haven't told me where you're taking us for our wedding anniversary.
Again, the French is beautiful.
Help us.
Yes.
I know that if I does not let the cat out of the bag, he will not let me rest today. I want me to hit my head at the nail.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yes, me too. Very good to see you.
Okay, we're going to Paris.
Okay. Hello, how are you?
Paris, oh, the romantic capital of the world. Oh, wow. You know, that, I remember that those were the best years of our marriage when you were sent to the Nigerian embassy in Paris.
Yes. Bienvenue en France.
When I was serving as junior diplomatic.
Yes.
Good to see you again.
Yes.
Which one you want to read?
Yes.
You remember how we used to take a small boat.
Yes.
A small boat.
Oh, Champs-Élysées.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. And the Champs-Élysées. And the Champs-Élysées. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And
then it's our photograph.
I've got the photographs. I've got the photographs.
They took photograph of.
Do you know at what point you're supposed to go?
Yeah, Notre Dame.
Yes,
Notre
yeah,
Dame.
but
And the Eiffel Tower. And the Eiffel Tower.
Very, very soon.
Yes. Yes. But you still haven't told me. You haven't told me where you're taking
Actually, I was with Shegun and I told him
for dinner.
at what point I am going, you know. And he was like, okay, I will be at the end. So I thought it would be like in 1 hour.
You can do that.
Okay.
The French thing, you want to remember your friends. Oh, where we
Yes.
I want to
Beautiful
know
picture.
where are you taking me for dinner?
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't you ask His Excellency? Ask His Excellency. Yes. Here. It's right here.
Ah, Chief. How are you?
Excellency.
Very good to see you.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to take my
Madam.
wife to Paris
Yes.
and kill her with surplus choppers.
I see.
To chop well properly.
All right.
It's the anniversary.
All right.
So, I've forgotten all the hotels we used to have when I was junior over there in Paris.
Okay. Well,
A hot place in Paris where we can go to chop.
actually, there are many places where you can go. You know, you can go at the Ritz. Phuket is very nice as well. There are many places.
From here,
but Chief,
we go and eat.
come on. Why you want waka reach Paris? While you sabi chop amala, iwedu, fresh fish, belly full for this Lagos.
Amalashita. Yes. He says we should go to Amalashita. Yes. Oh. The mic wasn't working.
Is that a take?
Is that a take? Yes.
Is that a take, sir?
Well, that's a take.
Oh!
Yes!
They can't hear. Mike.
Can I have microphone?
Mike.
Yeah, I think it's working now.
Mike.
Hello. All right, can we clap for some of the best from Nollywood?
Think about it, guys. Think about it.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sure some of us, found it very hard to hear what they're saying. Those are some of the issues we deal with when we're making film. But for the love of art, we all continue to push from pillar to post, and we believe that someday we're going to get to the promised land.
Amen.
And on that note, I would just like to appreciate the President, Mr. Emmanuel Macron, all the way from France. And I would like to establish that, sir, I know the French are lovers of art. I grew up experiencing French Cultural Center and what they have done to the development of art and culture in Nigeria. Some of us have been going to Cannes Film Festival for over decades. But for some reason, our films don't get selected in official selection. And we wonder why. But we believe that because you're a visionary, and we have a visionary governor of Lagos State, this is not a coincidence. And we believe this is going to bring greater things to come to the development of film and motion picture in Africa. Can we clap for His Excellency? All right, quickly, I have Kemi Lala Akindoju. I have Omotola Jalade Kehinde, Omo Sexy. I have Dakore Akonde, one of the best. I have Yomi Fashlanso, one of our own. I have Florence, the ambassador, French ambassador. Thank you. I have Rita Dominic, the beautiful Rita Dominic. I have the sexy Ramsey Omonua. I have the delectable Carol King. I have one of the veteran, King, Chief Jide Kosoko, the son of Lagos. I have Chief Chika Okpalaze Brudaya. And the last but not the least, I have Auntie JJ Joker Silva. And the wonderful crew from Golden Effect Pictures, we want to say thank you very much for the opportunity. Have a great night. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Nollywood. Thank you, some of our greatest actors. Can we have one group picture of the actors and the host for tonight? And as they're taking this picture, all right, thank you, Nollywood. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the stage Africa's original queen of talk, a media mogul, CEO of Ebony Life Media, and breaker of Nollywood box office records, the incomparable Miss Mo Abudu. Round of applause, please, for Ms. Mo Abudu. Thank you. Right this way, sir. Right this way, please. Sir, she has a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, good evening. Mr. President, can I call you Mr. President? They cannot hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
They can? Is the better one? Hello? Is that better? Hello? Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Your Excellency. Good evening, Mr. President. So I'm here to just ask you a couple of questions. Now, you just witnessed a little bit of Nollywood. What do you think? You're available to act. So if you were a scriptwriter and you had to, I mean, your life pretty much could play out like a movie. If you had to write a script, what would you say if we had to come up with a story about Nigeria and France? What sort of story do you think we could develop together?
We are going to cancel the...
Look, I would first ask to a young person, like the young artist we have a few minutes ago. I mean, I'm trying to find a sort of balanced story between the two continents. We would find the right
We'll find the right story together, yeah? Together. Now, we know, I am a very passionate filmmaker. And we know that the Cannes Film Festival is one of the most respected festivals in the world. And the biggest prize at that festival is the Palme d'Or. Now, how do we get a Nollywood movie to be represented at the festival and possibly win that highest award? How are you going to help us achieve that? Maybe by 2020?
No, I'm not the one to answer this question. Abderrahman Sissako is the one who can answer it. Abderrahman. He got it.
Okay, so
I never get any prize for cinema or movie. Donc, vas-y.
Donc, alors, la question, c'est quoi?
Oh, and I don't speak French.
À Cannes. Alors, alors c'est très simple. Pour qu'un film de Nollywood à Cannes, il faut tout simplement être patient.
Are you going to translate for me?
Work hard and be patient.
Work hard and be patient. So in Hollywood, we know what we need to do. We need to work hard and be patient and make sure that story gets in there. Mr. President, it's wonderful meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think at this point in the program, I think it's important for us to appreciate Monsieur President. We have put him to work tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of France has worked for you tonight. Please put your hands together for the President. His Excellency Governor Ambode, our next program, we're also going to put... No, I'm just joking, sir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next up, Ara means thunder in Yoruba, and she derives her name from her prowess and skills on the talking drum. Now, if you don't know much about the talking drum, it's a musical instrument that is mostly played by men in southwest Nigeria. Ara, however, is a female from southeast Nigeria, and she plays the talking drum beautifully. So please appreciate this. This shows you what is possible when you give Nigerian talent an opportunity. Put your hands together for Ara on the talking drums. Thank you.